Hi, I'm Greg.
And I'm Derek. Welcome to Men of the Den, and this is Monday. Everybody, thanks for tuning in. Hope you all enjoyed the scavenger hunt last week. We had a lot of fun filming that, as well as we had a lot of fun watching everyone else's videos. This week, we are discussing our local bear communities. Basically, Halifax isn't really the biggest community when you compare us to Toronto, Montreal, Washington, Dallas, or Long Beach, who have a lot bigger bear communities. With ourselves, it's more of a tight-knit, close group of friends, spaced out into different groups of friends. Now, we have compiled a photo collage of ourselves with our friends through some of our adventures. Hope you enjoy. Okay, so guessing from the collage, you might have an idea what a bear is if you didn't already, but you could say it's a bit of a Triple H situation.
Husky, hairy homosexuals.
So a few questions that we could ask about the bear community itself is, especially within Halifax or the Maritimes, is could the city of Halifax sustain a bear community found in bigger cities, such as the larger bear events? What do you think?
I absolutely think Halifax could maintain a biannual or annual bear event. We are centralized enough that we would get people from all over the Maritimes. The only thing I would say is I don't think that we could maintain a monthly event just because the bear population it's big but not big enough, I think, to maintain an annual event, a monthly event. Annual, biannually, you can attract people from other areas, but monthly, I don't think we could do it.
Right, and there's other dance events too within, and drinking events too within the community as it is already. We got the heavy petting queer disco for everyone, and there's a few other events that are attracting the couple bars that are here. As for an annual event, Halifax would be good. I think Moncton would actually be a better position. Now, Fredericton had Fur Fest from the mid '90s until the mid 2000s, and it was pretty successful. It just became a bit too much for those two to do. But I think where Moncton has the beaches around Shediac, I think it would make a pretty sweet spot for a bear event if there was to be one in the Maritimes again. Just saying. Another point to bring up too, Aaron brought this up a few weeks ago in the last Q&A. Are bears all about sex? He'd like to think not, but are they? Now, Greg, what do you think?
When I'm thinking about it, there's obviously an element of attraction amongst the bear community. However, I don't think the bear community is necessarily all about sex. I think it is about camaraderie and being around like-minded people. and just people with common interests.
Like, for example, like I've never within the bear community, I've never met a huge group of people all super into Doctor Who, super into Star Wars, and it's just one of the main things that you can guarantee you can almost have a conversation with. Sex is a big part of the bear community, of course, but this is what happens when you have a bunch of people who are brought together by sexual attraction. It's how it's going to be.
And we all have really nice beards. I got a question for you.
Yes.
You are very popular on Growler.
Mm.
What's your thoughts on the international bear community?
The international bear community, I love this on the macro sense because it's not just a local tight knit community. You have people that you can have a conversation with on a day-to-day basis, especially in the smartphone era. Growler is an app that catered to the bear community. Okay, it kind of works the same lines of Tinder, Scrap, and Grinder. I have some of the best friends in the world I talk to. Let's say Terry down in Colorado, Dustin all the way down in Texas, and of course Ryan and Lester in Long Beach. We keep in touch with each other through Facebook and Growler, so it's kind of great to have these tools to keep us together and make new friends.
Okay. And as for me in the international bear community, me and Derek went to our first event last year. We went to Tidal Wave in Orlando. It was our first, and I was really shocked by how tight knit the community is all over the place. We've kept in touch with a lot of people from that we met that weekend, and in fact, we're going back again this year just to reconnect with some of those people and to meet some new people this year.
And even like with the power of Growler itself, you can see who's going to the event, and they've already had people messaging us saying, "Hey, we saw you last year. We should hang out this time."
Except for the annoying shouts on Growler saying that room 137 and I'm upside down on my bed.
DaddyDater.com.
Just say
DaddyDater.com. DaddyDater.com.
The question we have for you guys is, what about your bear communities? Do you live in a big enough community that you have a bear community? Do you have bear friends? Do you have events in your area? We'd like to hear a lot of that information from you guys. Comment below with your answers because we really like to open up the dialogue.
As we know about some events, like in Ottawa, they have a monthly coffee, or here in Halifax, they used to have a monthly restaurant run. What do they have in your communities that's super fun and unique to the community itself? And that's it for this week. Again, follow us add us to Facebook. We'd love to have you as a friend. Follow us on Instagram and follow our adventures throughout the week as well. Thank you for watching Men of the Den, and enjoy the rest of your week.